Welcome to Lounge TV, I'm Larry, and today we're doing a vlog on the progress that I've made so far.
And
it looks like it's done.
Made indeed.
What's that?
I said in progress you have made indeed.
Yeah, it looks done, don't it?
Yeah, from here.
Yeah, it does. So you walk over here and then you go like this. Oh, hello. Help me, I'm in the cage. Anyway, so let me just show you guys what happened. Poison. Poison oak, I think it is. And I think I got it from in here somewhere. Because I was pulling out some of the little shrubs and stuff out of there. And that's the only thing I could think, because I haven't seen any poison ivy around here at all. What's that? No, that's not poison ivy. I don't know what that is, but it looks suspicious. There's no leaves of 3. Yeah, so, and the thing is, like, I was looking at oak shrubs and everything, poison oak, and, you know, pictures of it and everything, and it looked like that they look a lot like little oak trees growing, you know?
That makes sense.
So it's like, I don't know what's what in all this stuff.
So I know it looks like an oak could wind up being that. Yeah,
I do know that. Yeah, like that, right? Oh, itchy. But that, I think that's an oak tree, but I'm not gonna find out. But you know, I know the huckleberry plants. I know what they look like. So, and that's what I left in there. This is itching incredibly, and Tom knows because I've had it for like about 3 days now, or 4 days, and it's progressively gotten worse. It's just like crazy. Anyway, guys, so what I was doing today, because I had a little problem. This staple gun, I thought it was Tom. No, it's a staple gun. It sucks. It constantly jams up. Staples go upside down, everything. So I ordered a new.
Wait, hold on. Something is broken and it's not my fault that I used?
Well, maybe you broke it. I'm not sure.
Then let me have one.
Don't make me shoot you.
Probably jam.
What? Watch. Oh, it jammed. See? Can you see the staple there?
Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah. 2 of them are there. So anyway, guys, I ran into that problem. See this fencing that I have here? This is thinner than that stuff. Matter of fact, smaller holes too. And I could have sworn I ordered the exact same thing. So.
Well, you use the old fencing or the same type for the door, right?
For the door, yeah. Oh, yeah. You can see it right here.
Yeah, so you can see.
And it's a lot thicker too. Not only are they bigger holes, but it's a lot thicker than this. So when I use my pneumatic gun, no problem on this. This goes right through it. Goes right through it. So I couldn't even. And the lower that you have the air pressure on it, it won't shoot the staples out. So I decided I was going to use the staple gun. Well, that wasn't working. So I kind of rigged. I had found this plastic stuff. You could see little green pieces every now and there. Then, right? So I used the pneumatic gun with this plastic, and it would actually hold the staple and everything, and it wouldn't go too far in. So that worked for a while. What I'm going to do, though, because I ordered a new staple gun, I'm going to just wait till that comes in. It's supposed to come in today or tomorrow to finish off the fencing. But what I did today was I put flashing. You could see the metal flashing all the way around it. I wanted to do that because this wire is so thin. Would have been, if I was trying to get in the ground, it would have probably just bent, you know?
Yeah.
So I am going to put the fence down real far to the top of the ground, as I did over there. But I'm not going to
get it under the ground
because I did that with the flashing. Yeah, so I did that. I also put flashing in front of these doors here and in front of these doors right here, so that, or this door here, so that this way I don't have to move those blocks every time I want to go in and out of the thing. Because this morning, guess what? There was an egg laying right there.
Just right in the middle?
Yeah, with 2 chickens right around, and I was like, no, 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 no. So I had to hurry up and get in, you know. It was 6:30 in the morning. Because I've been getting up between 6 and 6:30 to come out here and get the eggs, because I had a problem with them eating their eggs. I don't know, did we address that on the camera before, like, and ask people, like, no, we just were telling them how another one was going in there. I might have said something about it eating. Anyway, I had a problem with almost every day, wasn't it, Tom, that I was having broken eggs?
Pretty much, yeah.
And the shells were paper thin, some of them were like jelly, and then I was like, what the heck is going on? Because I mean, as you can see right there, there are oyster shells right there that are high in, all right, keep it down. There are oyster shells there, and that's just grit there. And oyster shells are supposed to be high in calcium to give them thick shells. So I had that, so I'm like, what's going on? Why are they still thin? So then I researched dandelions. They are very high in phosphorus, which will actually, did you just shake?
Slightly.
Would you get a chill?
Yeah.
If you saw the camera have a little tremor, that was Tom. Yeah, so anyway, I've been feeding them dandelions, what, Tom, every day? Like tons of them. I go around, pick them, just give them to them. They love them, they devour them like that. And here, phosphorus actually can actually make them have really thin shells. Or in this case, no shells. So ever since I took away the dandelions and have that, there hasn't been a soft shell yet. And I also, all right, let's move over here because this, it's laughing at me again.
Yeah.
So, yeah, with the mic's facing this way, probably be better. So, yeah, so they were broken. So and they were also eating the broken eggs. So I was like, how do you stop that? So I researched it, and I found out that if you take the eggshells and you clean them out, and then you put dish detergent in it and a little bit of mustard, hot mustard, that they don't like it. And so
understandable.
So I did it for 2 days in a row, and I noticed that somebody was in there eating it and stuff, or got a taste of it at least, because I could see that it was moved and broken up even more. And since then, no broken eggs. So somebody's been pooping out bubbles, but other than that, everything's good. That's why I'm waiting for one of them to take a poop and see a bubble fly up in the air and be like, oh, it's you, you're the one. But yeah, so that's what I've been dealing with. Everything's a learning experience with these guys. I'm waiting to clean out the house because the house stinks really bad because we had a lot of rain, and I guess all the moisture, as you can see, if you get a picture of the pen over on this side, Tom, you can see how muddy it was. It was it was 100 times worse than that. It was like that deep, the mud, because when I went in there, and yes, I have a pair of Croc, guys, just for this. The Croc got stuck, and luckily my foot didn't come out, and then I stepped in the mud or anything. Oh, you want to be on camera? Huh? And look at his feet. Or her feet. Look how cruddy they are. Yeah. So yeah, we had a lot of rain and everything, so I want it to dry out now because it makes it smell way worse, and I want to get in there and rake, you know, some of the poop up and everything, but I don't see much now because I think it all turned to mud and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is what I've been doing, working on, and these girls are noisy. So yeah.
You're getting annoyed, you're not giving them dandelions.
Yeah. Well, I had to put that other food thing in there too, see? Because it was such heavy rain and everything. I didn't want them to always be out in the rain to get that, so I put that in there just for a couple days. As soon as that's gone, that's it. That's coming back out. But yeah, so I'm waiting for my stapler to come in, and then I can finish off that. I only have 4 sections of that left, and then the walkway there. And then what I have to do at the very end, after I finish off that, then I'm going to put the sides on this, and I have to put a piece in there. Then I have to get that fencing. Yeah, I have to put a piece in there. Let me get in here for a second. I have to put here, I'm just going to staple like in a couple spots up here, the fencing. Probably right to the bottom of this.
All right.
And up on here. I'll wire it onto there. But on this piece here, I won't put this in. This will be my very last thing because this fence right here, I got to take this out. Right here. So this will be their access point to come in here. So they'll be able to go either in that one or this one for now. Then once those chickens are ready to come out, I will close that door, and these girls will only have this and this. And the other ones will just have that there. It's a complex, isn't it? It's like a maze.
Yeah, really.
And I think it's kind of amazing. That's right, I got jokes. I'm here all day, guys.
Let me do that.
Yeah, you know what? And I did run into a couple problems, because one of my problems is like I wasn't really thinking about like having to go into this to get eggs. This hatch right here.
Yeah.
And what I got to do before I finish this off too is I'm gonna have to notch this wood out because it hits it. This one, it'll just rub it, so this one's fine, but this one actually hits it, so I got to notch it out so I can, I don't know. I can always get the eggs through here, so it's not that big a deal.
True.
But this is what I've been up to. I should have been done by now, but we had like 3, 4, no, maybe 5 days of rain where I couldn't come out here and do it. So the only nice thing about it is you look at instead of looking at all the negative stuff, look at the positive. The ground was very easy to dig to put the flashing down inside it.
Very true.
Because it was very, very muddy. But yeah, so that made it a little bit easier. The only hard thing is the roots. But I have a shovel that if you hit it hard enough, it's going through the roots. Unless they're like that, then you got to get your axe out. But I didn't run into any of them. Almost done, guys. And then I don't know what my next project is, to tell you the truth. Oh, taking the pool cover off very soon. I got to get the water off of the top of that because we have about probably 10 inches of water on top of the pool cover because of all the rain. Yeah, that's my job today. I'm going to go do that now and clean up my tools, and watch, as soon as I clean up my tools, that's when my stapler will come in. Guaranteed.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little vlog on the update on what's going on and everything. I do have to put locks on this still, or my latches still. I don't have them, so it'll be like that. Other than that, I don't even have anything to drink, but I'll still meet you at the lounge. Put your feet up and relax. Meet you at the lounge, chicken coop, tiki bar, golf course, anywhere. We'll meet you anywhere around here, right, Tom?
It's all part of the lounge.
It's all part of the lounge. It's one big giant lounge.